Okay, Xenonauts, welcome back to the demo of Xenonauts 2, which I'm having a great time with, and really feeling that dread and tension that I missed from XCOM 2, which I really enjoyed. XCOM, anyone known, XCOM 2, great games, had a lot of fun with them, but not that scariness. I wasn't as scared of the aliens. It's kind of like being a superhero. In this game, I'm scared of the aliens. We just had a UFO pop. I literally just started the game. All I did was I checked our scientists. I hired scientists because I'd forgotten to do that, and then the UFO popped just as I was getting ready to record. The game just ticks forward, you can't pause it. So here we go. We're going to launch interceptors. Now the thing we have to be aware of is I still don't have Sidewinder missiles because I messed up the first day's research, so we're gonna have to do this with autocannons. Actually saving your aircraft here is pretty hard. They're not good at fighting UFOs with their basic weapons. So let's just speed up time until we get the intercept. There's another UFO. I forgot to check the size of the UFO I'm currently intercepting, but there's not much I can do about that. So we have UFO 5 here. UFO 4 is a medium. Let's actually, can we redirect the squadron to, yes, let's get them to intercept UFO 5, because intercepting UFO 4 is a death sentence. This is a medium UFO. We can deal with a small UFO. We can't deal with a large UFO, not at the moment. Okay, we got the intercept. It's a scout. We're going to commence attack because we're over the desert. Now, this is tough. I actually quite like this minigame. It's pretty hard. So what we can do is we can choose our approach vector. And I haven't shown this on the game yet. So we can come in from the front. We can sandwich it. We can come in from the sides. We can come in from behind. We can come in here. I actually quite like coming in from behind, I think, or coming in from the sides. What I basically want to do is afterburn the one plane that is not being targeted by the alien and get the other one to dodge out of the way and kind of just try and attack it. Also, the music is excellent. Let's go. Okay, so what we're seeing here is the scout is turning to intercept Michael. So I'm going to get a chroma to activate afterburners. And I'm going to get Michael to turn away from the UFO. Now I have to be careful because it's going to turn this way, which is going to put Michael right in front of it. If I send Michael this way, it's going to keep turning to chase, which is actually what I want to do. Okay, it's switched targets. So I want to get Michael to attack here. And we want to get a chroma to stop burning. We want to get Michael to burn. I want to get a chroma to do the maneuver that we were getting Michael to do a second ago. Okay, it's now switched. See, this is the issue, is it's going to keep switching. So we'll end the burn here. We'll get a chroma to burn, once the chroma's turned, actually. And we'll get Michael to just try and turn in underneath the UFO. Okay, Michael's about to enter its combat range. Let's get a chroma to turn into here. A chroma now needs to burn. Michael needs to start evasive rolling to the left. Okay. This engagement's taken a while, but that's okay. A chroma's coming up here behind the UFO. Michael is currently in a good position. Let's get Michael to just pull away. It's now turning on a chroma, I think, so we're gonna get Michael to turn in towards the scout. Chroma's gonna stop burning. That was a shot fired at a chroma. Chroma's gonna roll left. Make sure I've got the right evasive roll. Yes, nice roll. Okay, push in. Michael's coming in on an attack vector. A chroma can't roll again, but chroma's gonna take this hit. We can possibly roll out of this one. We didn't manage to. That's another hit. Okay, this is getting bad. Let's roll again. Good. Come in on the intercept. Let's get you to roll again. And burn if you can. We're probably gonna lose a chroma here. It's a little bit too nasty. Chroma went down. I was trying to burst him out of there. We lost a chroma, but we managed to get the flying saucer. Not ideal. That didn't go great. I kind of left the chroma just in the face of the flying saucer for too long. We've got 400,000 left. We're just going to have to accept the result. We don't have a choice. We lost one plane. We have managed to crash the team. We're going to actually go in and hit this crash site. Let's launch a combat team. Now, I haven't actually made up the... we need to close this first of all, because I haven't actually sent a team to the Kestrel yet. So what I want to have here is I want 2 shields. So we've currently got available to us 3 shield holders. We've got Flair, we've got Lineth, and we've got Williams. Now looking at them here, Flair and Lynn look like the best 2. They've got the best HP. So I wish I could sort by loadout, but I can't. Which would just actually I can sort by stats though. So what I'm looking at here is strength really. So high strength shields. Carl has the highest strength, but bad accuracy, bad reflexes. And then our other shield guys actually don't have that much strength, but they've got good turn units. High bravery on Lynn, low bravery on Flair. We're going to go with these two, so we're assigning them to the Kestrel. Those are our 2 shield units. Now we want a sniper, so I think we've only got 1 sniper available to us at the moment, which is Rich Doc, who's currently still recovering. So apart from them, Sergeant Sean is our best, most highest accuracy unit. So Polaris is getting promoted to sniper, and I'll check their loadout in a second. Send them to the Kestrel. And then I need a heavy weapons guy. Now we have Dragon, but Dragon is currently recovering. What I want from this is a high turn unit, high strength user. So in terms of high turn units, we've got Noodles, but Noodles does not have a lot of strength. I don't think Noodles can carry the LMG. We've got Corporal Williams, who's currently incredibly low accuracy on Williams. Spara is currently an assault. Spara actually has a really nice collection, and I want my heavy to be... No, I think I want to leave Spara. Spara's a good assault. We've got Lopez here. We've got reasonable stats. Their reflexes are low, but I don't think we're going to take a lot of reaction fire on the LMG anyway. So I'm going to assign them to heavy, and I'm going to put them on the Kestrel. Okay, so we've got sniper, shield. So we need 3 riflemen and 2 assaults left. So let's just... I can't actually sort by loadout. That's great. So we're going to send Noodles, and we're going to send Hang, who really needs a name. Someone needs to suggest themselves for the campaign. We need 1 more rifleman. Berg here is still currently recovering. In terms of people who are unassigned, we've still got Carl, Indra, Stiova, and Hitman. Oh, Mishaps. Mishaps is actually a sniper. I missed that. We're actually going to send them in as our sniper, and we're going to put Polaris back to being a rifleman. That's fine, because they've already got the loadout for it. We need 2 more riflemen. We're going to take... Let's just take the 2 assaults so they're done. No, that's everybody. That seems like I've got the wrong amount of numbers. Because if we take Indra... No, it'll be fine. And we take Spara, I have 1 more role available, which means Carl is going to have to be a rifleman. With that accuracy... Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to reassign Spara to a rifleman with their good stats, and we're going to give a shotgun to Williams. No, we're going to keep them with a shield. That's what we're going to do. Oh, I could actually have room for them on the Kestrel. So what is the Kestrel looking at right now? So we've got shield, rifleman. I've got too many riflemen and not enough assaults. That's what the problem is. Just because you're not a named character, I'm going to redo Hyang as an assault. Okay, now let's go and check their loadouts, which we do from the aircraft menu. I don't need to... We'll get a new overhauling aircraft, 9 days, 23 hours, aircraft airborne. Okay, we will... Acroma was actually shot down but not destroyed, apparently, because it looks like Angel managed to... By the way, aircraft Angel, okay. I thought the pilots... Yeah, the pilots' call sign... No, they're called Angels. Nowhere. Never mind. Ignore me. Anyway, Kestrel. So I need to check everybody's loadouts. So let's just go through the list. So Lynn here is at max carrier weight. They've got a grenade. They've got their shield. They've got defender armor. Let's make sure both of our shield carriers have defender armor. I haven't... Okay, someone needs to unequip defender armor. Who has it? Who doesn't need it? Tactical suit, defender armor. Riflemen need defender armor. Snipers don't. You need defender armor. You need defender armor as well. So what we've probably got is we've got 2 people recovering, I think, who are currently using. Now, who doesn't carry? Snipers don't carry it. So if I just change these all to sniper, I should now have enough. If I go back here... No, I don't have any spare defender armors. Okay, that's a bit frustrating. Who can afford to not wear a defender armor? It's got to be a rifleman. Let's get Noodles out of defender armor. That will actually give them more movement, and that will give that to Flair. Flair's now got a movement penalty because they're carrying this. Lynn, yeah, they're both at max. So now for riflemen. Well, actually, the thing I want to check is, do both of our assaults have defender armor? Okay, good, they do. Just gives them more base armor, basically. All right, let's have a look at our riflemen. So Polaris here has turn units available. We're going to give them an armor plate. They still have more. Can we give them a tactical unit? No, we can't. I'm not going to take the turn unit penalty. Actually, apparently this will increase their strength if they go in slightly over, so I'm going to do that. Then we've got Noodles. Noodles can get a plate. Yeah, I'm going to go over for all of the riflemen, I think. Make sure they've all got a plate and a... Oh, you've got a lot of room on you. What other equipment could you potentially take? Could you grab a flashbang? You could. What about taking a... C4 charge is probably too much, yeah. I also need to, and I haven't done it yet, I need to take the HEV Y launcher out for a spin. If we've got someone with a lot of time units, in fact, we could maybe, I don't think this is going to work. Nah, I was thinking we could actually take the grenade launcher in the backpack on the tactical vest of our friend here, but he doesn't have quite enough slots for it. Actually, hang on a second. If I drop the flashbang and I drop keep the smoke grenade, we could actually have Spara carry the grenade launcher. And that might be it's going to take time units to swap between the rifle and the grenade launcher, but if I want to blow open... What's the default ammo for this? HE5. So we've got 4 explosive rounds. I actually quite like this, because it means I can blow open walls from distance, and that can open up more opportunities for us. Now, our heavy is currently Corporal Gonzalez. They don't need a tactical vest. They do need a tactical unit. We can't equip multiple. We may as well give them a plate. We could also look at giving them a grenade launcher if we don't take this, because they've got the room for it, and we could take some, I think about smoke rounds for this as well. Yeah, I don't really care about smoke rounds. If we take another rack of ammo for them, we can't. So we can give our heavy a grenade launcher as well, which maxes them out. They've got terrible accuracy, but I think that might be quite useful. And then sniper, you've got everything you need already. Sturova, let me just check everyone, and our assaults need to be checked as well. Both of our assaults have vests. Both of our vests could do with a tactical unit potentially, or we could take more grenades on them. So I think I'm going to give both of them an extra grenade, which they can carry. That puts them right, I think both of them right at almost the carry capacity. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I'm quite happy with this team. So let's send the Sky Ranger in. Okay, lots of setup, but I think the setup is a very important part of the game. We're going with a full team, which I'm really happy with. Mall strafed. What? A local shopping mall has been strafed by an alien craft. 63 killed and 70 missing. They just strafed a shopping mall? Well, this is a very different war than I'm used to. Okay, boots on the ground. It is time for combat. And I can already see a very different looking alien here. Looks like we've landed in some sort of desert compound. This thing here is in pretty good cover. I didn't... that's for shitting. I didn't organize the crew. Now, this thing will probably get reaction fire shots on us if we do anything, which is not going to be great for us. We also need to check the sides of the ship, because there's a very good chance that we'll have aliens there. I've got a grenade here. I'm wondering about flashbanging this guy just as soon as we start to reduce any chances of him doing a reaction fire against us. It's going to use up much of Indra's turn to do this, but I think if I don't do this, I'm not going to be able to move around in the ship. It's going to take a shot straight away. So let's just flashbang him. So that suppresses him, which I believe reduces his accuracy, and it should clear his time units, which means he won't have the ability to make any reaction shots this turn. Let's check the sides of the ship to make sure that we don't have any aliens behind us. Okay, we look to be clear. This corner looks to be clear. There is obviously this building here. Let's see if we're clear on this side. We have an alien in the field here. Very open. This could be a pretty easy kill for us. We could get Noodles to move up to this cover, which I think from here they won't have a blocked shot. They've got a 91% chance to hit, and they'll have enough for a snapshot after if I want to take it. Let's make that move. Let's take this shot and see what happens. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Noodles took some Overwatch fire, which I didn't really want to happen, but that's pretty good. Now, I could take the risk and roll on the 42% chance, or I could duck them. I think what I'm going to do is just finish Noodles' turn there. If I need to take that roll at the end of the turn, I will, but we have other characters available to us right now. Now, a big problem we have here is this unit is in cover. If I move you to here, Indra, you're going to have 18 turn units left, which is enough for a snapshot, which is a 23% chance times 3. It's not great, but I think that's all right. You're in cover. You've got a shot. Let's take that move. I didn't expect that to hit, honestly, but I wanted to get Indra out of the way because Indra already had time units spent. Now we've got Lopez here with the LMG. 13 times 10. Again, it's not very good, but we could just take the shot now while we're in the Sky Ranger. We've got pretty reasonable cover, and Lopez doesn't need to move. Okay, that was an interesting development. We've blown the cover and now revealed another alien behind us, behind that one. So we need to kill this one, which now has no cover, and deal with this alien shooting at us the next turn, which has pretty good cover to do. Indra Lopez has a couple of turn units left. We'll see what we can do with them at the end of the turn. Let's bring Lynn up out of the Sky Ranger. I want to use this cover for... Actually, what we could do is put Polaris behind the cover here. Take the shot of the alien. And then crouch them. And then they can probably take a snapshot. Okay, alien down. Now we have to deal with this alien. This is going to be much harder to deal with because they're indoors. I am tempted to... We don't have the time units this turn to use the grenade launchers. You haven't got a shot at all. No. I could leave you there for a reaction shot if he comes around the corner. I'm just very worried about shots being fired at the team here. What I'm thinking is smoke grenading this hole, so that if he's shooting out through this area, he'll have low accuracy, because it's a little... Honestly, it's a little bit reminiscent of D-Day for me right now. He can just shoot straight into the open doorway of the Sky Ranger, and we can breach this door next turn. We also need to watch our angles here. I don't know what's going on behind this wall, and I don't know what's going on over here either. We also still need to deal with this alien. I'm going to take the shot with Lynn now, Noodles now, just to see what that gives us. Okay, I didn't think that would happen. Let's bring Sparrow up. Sparrow can stop here. Has a 42% chance to hit. If I move Sparrow here, they have... I don't think they've got enough time units. Yeah, they've got enough for a normal shot. 70% chance to hit on a normal shot, and they're in cover. I'm going to take that. Okay, good. That alien is down as well. That's great for us. We'll turn this way just to see if we can see anyone coming. Maybe that was actually too big a move. I'm going to try not to make as big moves as that, but I wanted to kill that alien. I wanted to get it out of my view, basically. So we have to deal with this area here. We have to deal with this alien here. I think... I just realized that was my smoke grenade that I moved, so that was really bad play from me. That kind of changes a lot of things. Actually, that kind of puts me in a pretty bad position. I could bring Lynn up to here. I could also bring Lynn up to here. We could actually grenade this alien from there, I think. I could drop a grenade. It's pretty much kind of... Oh, hang on, let me reset the grenade. I could throw a grenade there, which isn't great. I could throw a grenade there. It's not going to be quite... It's not going to be very good for a grenade, but I could block up the hole with the shield. And that should hopefully... One, give me... No, I want you to turn in this direction. There we go. That should hopefully give me reaction fire, and also they should block any other shots coming out with the shield, which I think is what we want to do. I'm going to stack Flare up on the doorway here. And we're going to come through the shutter next turn. And I'm going to move Mishaps... Sorry, Stiska. Actually, we need to get Sergeant Major Yang maybe to here. It's a long move, but he's in cover. What if I leave him with enough for a snapshot? So I put him like this. Just in case someone comes around this corner, he should hopefully be able to deal with it. That's perfect. Then if I put Starova here, it's not ideal, but they have a long line of sight down this road for now. Better than being in the Sky Ranger. And then the only person left to move is Lopez, who I can't quite get all the way back there, but I can at least run them most of the way. And hopefully get them out of the alien's line of sight. Maybe I should have crouched them. Right, everybody's gone. Let's end the turn and see what happens. 2 aliens killed on deployment. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know what these aliens are, but hopefully they don't have the insane accuracy that groups of sectoids have. That was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how that played out. Putting the shield in the hole was exactly the right thing to do. A door just opened. Someone is shooting at civilians. There's a civvy with an AK. Are we gonna have a ghost of the desert? We'll find out. Okay, this alien here, I wonder if we could just pop him with a pistol. Okay, alien down. Let's check this corner here. Okay, this looks clear. Let's stack on the doorway. This is a good building to take. Gives us views of this area. It'd be quite a good place to put the sniper here on the corner. So I want to clear this building this turn if I can. But we have a lot of stuff to take into account. We have this building here. We have this open area here. I kind of want to do what I did last time and maybe anchor a corner. So we could set up in, I think there's heavy cover on this forklift truck. This forklift truck represents a really good place to put someone just to hold this area. I could put them here. Sparrow could take this corner. And if I crouch them... Well, I'm not going to crouch them now, but they could just hold this area. No so many aliens, and they can give us warning if anything's coming. The only problem is I don't have a line of sight on this door from that position. Noodles could move to here, though, and watch that door for us. And I'm not going to leave them here for the whole mission, but I just want to keep some security on this side so I don't get flanked. What I would like to do is maybe clear an area before I move into the buildings, because the buildings are basically death traps. But I want to clear this building. So I want to bring Indra over. And we'll use the 2 shotguns to clear the building next turn. That's their job. Let's bring Sturova over as well, so that they can get ready to take position as soon as possible. Now, this building here, we could maybe start to look at. I don't want to do too many things at once. I want to move Polaris out over here, so they can watch down this way. And I'm going to open up this door. Can you open it by standing next to it? Yes, you can. Okay, it looks clear. It is clear. Let's move up to this doorway. And next turn, they're going to clear the next room. You're out of time units, aren't you? Yes. Okay. Who still has actions? Sean has actions. You're fine. Lopez also needs something to do this turn. Lopez could move and take the roof. Let's put Lopez... I kind of want to... I feel like there's an alien up here. If I put Lopez on the corner here, they can step out and shoot next turn, which is a pretty good situation for them to be in, to be honest. And that just leaves our riflemen, who have all got into position. I'm just going to duck them. And that's it. That's going to end the turn there. There's no time limit here. I don't need to push too hard. Come on. Come on. Oh, never mind. The Ghost of the Desert died. Alien just walked straight out into our team. That was probably quite a shocking moment for us and the alien. Civilian. Civilian. Weird noise. Alright, this is a concern. Before I open up anything else, I need to deal with this encounter. We're just going to shoot this guy a lot. Good work, Lynn. Okay, let's get you into cover. Let's check the room, make sure there's no other aliens in it. What I should have done is blocked the doorway. That's what I didn't do. Okay, no aliens there. So what we're going to do now is going to block the doorway with the shield. That way, if an alien pops in, we're in a good position. I need to stop doing that with Lynn. I keep moving them when they're not good turn units. I'm doing better with everybody else, but with Lynn, it's a problem. Okay, I'm going to get Indra to check through this window. Okay, room looks clear. We're going to get Hyang to open the door and move in. Okay, room's clear. We're going to move forward to here. You've still got enough time units to open the door. Step in. Turn this way. Oh, that was, unfortunately, I clicked on the door. Clear this way. Clear this way. Okay, this house is clear, which is great for us. Let's put you in cover in this corner. You can't quite make it. Can't quite make it there. Let's put you behind the sofa. Let's get Indra to clear around the back of the building. Okay, this whole area is looking good for us. Can't quite see this one little corner. That looks clear too. Can I get you up behind this wall? I can't. Can I get you back around here? I can't. Let's just pull you back to here. We should be pretty well protected for next turn. Alright, that means we can put not Mishap, Sturova on the roof. That's an 8 to move there. That's not a bad position for next turn. And then we're going to move them into this corner, which should give them pretty good overwatch over the entire map, and help us deal with any aliens over here. Pretty happy with how this has gone. Alright, Combat Team 2. I want to start moving them up the street now that they're covered by the rest of the team. So let's get Polaris. I'm going to just move from cover to cover. This is actually not cover from this angle. It's only cover this way, which is not ideal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reposition around here, come through this area here, and use this door in this position as our main movement points. What I would like to maybe do, though, is if I could move you here, you could maybe cover this way. No, we'll just move you around here. It's very important that I don't leave people exposed. I don't think you've got turn units to get to here. No, so we're just going to leave you on the corner there. Okay. Pistol team have done their job. It's now down to the side team. Side team could either clear this building. There is a door open at the back of it, but I think the civilian opened it. We could get ready to breach and clear. If there's only one alien, they can deal with it. They've got grenades. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to move Noodles up to the door. It's a lot of movement. I'm going to move them here. I'm going to get them to watch the door, and we're going to leave Spara here. Just watching this direction here. We're going to get ready to move them over next turn to clear the building. I just want to see that a bit slower, and let's end the turn there. Sparrow's got the grenade launcher? Yeah, that's the other option, is we get Sparrow to equip the grenade launcher and get ready to blow a wall open, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to make sure I use the grenade launcher if I find an appropriate time to use it in this mission. Wow, that was a shot. So there's an alien right there, right now. Not a lot of movement from the aliens this turn. I'm going to move Stoyata to here. And if they get a shot, they can take it. Otherwise, I'll crouch them at the end of the turn. Let's move Polaris up to this doorway. We know there's an alien here, because they shot at this person here. So what we could do is we could have the team burst out the door here and try and ambush them, or we could set up the ambush so we could open these doors next turn when the team comes around the corner. I could put Polaris here. Ooh, we can't quite make it. That's fine. Polaris can hold here for the turn. Let's bring Lopez up. I really wish there was better cover on this. This cover here, it's not ideal. It's really not good cover. It's too long a run. We're just going to bring Polaris up to the corner here. Oh, they can't quite make it, but they're pretty safe there. Let's get our assaults up as well. We're going to put one assault here, ready to move this way. And I'm going to put one assault here, just in case there's something coming in from this way. That should clear this area as well. Yeah, okay. A little bit too much of a move there, but it's alright. That's this whole team done. I'm going to set up our shields for next turn. So the plan is, we're covering both of these doorways. If something comes through, hopefully we'll be able to shoot it, and we can burst out next turn when the combat team comes around the corner. So we'll move Polaris to this position here where he'll be able to see, and that'll give us an idea of what's going on. The only team left to act is this team here. So what I want to do now is I want to move Noodles to here, and I want to move Sparrow to here. And we'll get Noodles to cover the doorway, and next turn they're going to burst in. They're stacked up on the door. So everybody has acted apart from our shield units, but they're fine. You're all good. And the other thing I want to do is I want to get Stoyoga to... Actually, they've got enough time units for an aimed shot. They can react, so I'm going to leave them standing. I think everyone's ready to good to go. Let's end the turn. Okay, no sign of any aliens this turn. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to move out to this rock. No sign of any aliens. And then I'm going to move on to this ute. We've got an alien spotted. Okay, quite far away. Does our sniper have a shot? 63% chance with a... the big problem is the corner of the building here is blocking the shot. But there's really nowhere else I can put them and take a shot this turn. So I want to take the 63% and see if that gives me any new opportunities. Great shot. Only 11 damage, but the fact that it hit is pretty impressive. Let's crouch you. Alright, you need to get into cover, for certain. And I'm going to crouch you first. You have a 7% chance to hit, so we're going to leave your shot open. I'm going to move Gonzalez. Now, this is a concern. There could be aliens in this. This position isn't too bad because I can guard his back with people here. But if I move someone to here, it leaves me open to flanks along this line. So I probably just want to put the machine gun here, really. Turn it in this direction and crouch. And we've got shots down this direction. Now, if I'm right, this is the only alien that is here. Let's find out. You have a 28% chance to hit. I can fire one shot and get back into cover. We found the UFO. Let's get back into cover and let's close the door. Okay, so there's the UFO there. I don't really want to expose you, although I guess I could put you here. Take a shot. Okay, I need to stop letting Lynn face tag shots like that. Let's get you back into cover. Let's close the door. Can I close the door? Looks like I can't close the roller door. No, I can't close the roller door. Maybe I don't have enough time units for it. I don't know. Okay, Lynn needs to be healed, which is an added concern now. I need to get someone with a med kit over to them. This assault has one. You can get through that window, can't you? Yeah. Can you get to here? Almost. You can get to here, which is heavy cover. So next turn, Yang's going to heal up Lynn. Alright. I'm going to bring this shotgun around on quite a big flank, just to set up position here to watch our back. Alright, Right, that's this team done. Let's have a look at the rifle team. We're gonna breach this building this turn. It's probably gonna go really badly. Okay, this room is clear, except for that corner maybe? Room is clear. Okay, let's move up to the doorway then. Do you have enough time units? You do. And we'll get you to move up as well. And we'll just hold here. Holding the doorway in case something comes through. Do you have enough for a crouch? Yes, get both of you to crouch. Okay, so not doing too badly, but not doing great. Let's end the turn. Doorway in. Health is on the way. Okay, interestingly, he is held. Okay, that closes at the end of turn. That's really interesting. Okay, first things first, I'm going to take the shot with Starova. I keep getting their name wrong. 63% chance. It's not ideal. Another great shot, but not a lot of damage. Then before I forget, we're going to get Hyang to move up next to... how many time units does it take to use the medkit? 25 time units. So this is the only position I can move to. First, I hope nobody opens that door. Okay, that damage is hailed. I don't think you have a shot. I think it's beyond a 26% chance. It's not great. This bush is the same as light cover from one direction. If I move you here and take a shot, that leaves me with 9 time units, which is not enough to get into cover, but that's a 95% chance to hit and is most likely a kill. I'm just really worried about this area here. So before I do that, let's get Indra up to here. I just can't really risk it, can I? The other option... Oh, actually, if anything pops out, the other option is, what's Lopez's chance to hit from here? 15 times 10. But they haven't got enough time units for it. What we'll do is we'll leave Lopez in cover here to cover this position. And I am actually going to move Sean here and take this shot. Because I can't... That's hopefully a kill. That's a 95% chance. Come on, Lopez. Sorry, come on, Polaris. Wow, that was a big hit. Okay. That did not go as well as I hoped it would. However, we can now pop out. And we've got a 28%. If I move you here, that goes to a 38%. If I move you here, that goes to a 48%. If I move you here, that's a 49. If I move you here, it's a 54. And you're in cover. There's another alien who's going to get overreaction fire. So I'm glad we spotted. I'm going to take the 38. That wasn't a bad scatter shot. If I fire again, we'll end up with 12 time units left. It's going to take 18 to step back in. So what I'll do is I'll take a snapshot. And then we'll run back into cover. And close the door. Alright. So we've got 2 aliens on the position there. I'm going to move the heavy machine gun here. I don't think you have a shot. 1 times 3. No, we'll just get you to hold for reaction fire. You're in position there. Sniper's on the roof. Just got the rifle team to deal with now. Let's breach out. Check right. Right looks clear. I want to bring one rifleman around this way, the other rifleman around this way. This looks good. This is the very dangerous bit. We've got 28 time units left. So I want to make sure that we end up in heavy cover. That's not heavy cover. This is heavy cover, but if there's an alien here, I'm in big trouble. Took a really big risk there. Like, a risk that's going to make my comments really angry. But it worked out. Okay, these 2 riflemen are now in position to take part in this fight next turn. There's not really much else I can do. Lynn does have time minutes left, but I don't want to open this door, so I'm going to end the turn there. Concerned about the guys in light cover. For that very reason. Great shooting, Lopez. Okay, that was my bad. I really hope that shot would kill. I'm really sorry. I left them out on a total limb. So who was that? That was Polaris. Polaris, I'm so sorry. I hope you survive this mission. Okay, first things first. Let's take a sniper shot. Okay, they are down. So now we have to deal with the alien at the entrance to the spaceship. Our rifleman should be able to get some shots off this turn. They've gone inside. There's no heavy cover here at all. What's the range like? Okay, this is actually good range. I might leave these riflemen back here so they can step back into the heavy cover at the end of their turns when the aliens are coming out. Yeah. I want to get the LMG and the sniper on this roof. They won't have a shot directly in, but that's probably the best I can do with them. So let's get that movement started. The nearest ladder is here, unfortunately. I'm going to put... let's do it there for now. Oh, I didn't have enough movement for that. That was silly. Alright, let's just make sure there's no aliens back here. Okay. These crates are all clear. So we're just going to use Indra to cover this flank. Alright. I think if I get a shield unit in light cover crouched, I can keep an eye on the flying saucer. The UFO. This is actually a pretty good position here. There's a lot of cover in the way of a shot, and they can let me know if this door opens. Yang could get up on this roof for me this turn. Gives me an overwatch position. And we'll get Lin, at the moment, stacking up behind the crates here. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and double demo charge the door if we can when we get a bit closer. But I'm going to see if any of the aliens pop out first. The only person who hasn't moved this turn is Noodles. That's fine. I mean, Noodles could get an angle, but I'm just worried about counterfire. I'd rather see what they do. Yeah, they're just running around inside the saucer. Okay, let's bring our rifleman up to the ute. Which isn't great cover, but it is cover. You've got a demo charge, and you've got a demo charge. Let's bring the shield units up as well. Can you make it to there? You can. And you can make it to here. Crouch both of you. Let's crouch you as well. Let's crouch you. So let's get everyone crouching. Just reduce that chance of being hit. You're fine. I don't know what your range is like. It is actually long range for you to shoot at this, so it's not actually great. Can I get you to here? Yeah. That's a better position for you to support the team. Oh, you've got a shotgun. I set you up on the roof with a shotgun. That was dumb. Alright, let's get our LMG moving. I actually don't think it's worth putting the LMG up on the roof. They need to stack up with everybody else here. Where's our sniper? Still on the roof. I will get you to move to the roof, though. Okay, and then we also have Indra, who I want to bring forward to about here. Alright, everybody is getting ready for the breach. Let's end the turn. A lot of people were saying I should make some stun sticks to do the breach with, to run in and just stun them, which is actually not a bad idea. I don't think I have any flashbangs left. Smoke. Yeah, you don't have a... okay, we have one flashbang on Sergeant Minji Yang, so that's probably going to be a big part of the maneuver. I want to get a shield on each side of the doorway. For now. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was not what I wanted to do. I did not want to open that door. I wanted to turn him to face towards the door. Oh, that's so bad. How far can you throw? Oh, that's really, really bad. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to work out what to do now. I'm thinking a turn of shooting and then throw a smoke grenade into the entranceway is probably my only way out of this situation, really, if you think about it. We can get both of our riflemen to open fire on people who aren't in cover, although they actually haven't got good shots. 50% chance on them. wasn't bad. And then we'll get a smoke grenade in a second. Oh, you can't jump the wall. I think if they run around the corner here, they're going to take reaction fire. Let's just throw the smoke grenade. No one else is going to get a shot in here this turn. Let's throw the smoke grenade now. I'll get it in the doorway, so it's potentially stunning. Yeah, that's a great throw. Okay, now that's definitely inside, right? Not on the roof. Okay. Okay, let's get this shotgun up here. Giving myself tactical puzzles to deal with. Let's get you behind the corner of the... That was a nice spot back here, but yeah, that's what I was heading for. Yeah, that smoke grenade did some work that turn. Where's the LMG? I can make this work. I can make this work. Smoke grenade will linger for a few turns. Oh, he actually hit. But didn't do any damage. Alright, you don't have a shot this turn, so just duck. How is Storia doing? This might actually be a better spot here. I can't believe this has happened. I can't believe I opened that door. It's so bad. You can crouch. You can crouch. You can crouch. You could have actually grenaded in the door if I'd been paying more attention. If I bring you to here, 18 time units. Okay, you can't. They'll just bring you to here, and you can crouch. And you still have some time units. If anyone bursts out, you're my only hope. I can't get a grenade in, can I? I could throw a grenade there and destroy all their cover and do a little bit of damage. Well, I probably won't destroy that. Actually, that's not bad. Let's do that. Okay. That wasn't terrible. Okay, let's watch everybody die as they burst out of the flying saucer and kill us all. Okay, he's just gone unconscious from the smoke inhalation, so we've actually captured an alien. They're actually taking quite a lot of stun damage here. They closed the door. I don't blame them. Alright, what I would really like to do here is open the door and flashbang in. If I have you, where you are, facing this direction, with Yang here behind you, facing this direction, I think I can open the door and throw a flashbang in to there, which should catch all of them, and without taking reaction fire. The smoke grenade is still in place, which means their return fire will not be very good. I can then move in through the smoke and shoot them from the side. That is the hope. Our rifleman could also move up, potentially doing something. We're not going to get a lot of great shots this turn, but I think that is the plan. So, we're going to get Flare to open the door. We're going to get you to throw the flashbang here. Okay, I only see these two suppressed, but hopefully that's all we need to worry about. I'm going to get Lynn to step to here. And grenade here. Okay. They're both on 10 health. Flare, can you move to... Now, we've got to be careful of taking reaction fire here. This is actually where a melee weapon would be fantastic. Both shotgunners still have a lot of turn units, and both of our shield units still have a lot of turn units. So if I put you here, you should not be in the smoke. This is so reckless. And I'm just going to order you to take this shot. One down. Let's just take the shot on this guy. Okay. Yang hasn't got a lot of moves left, but I could get you to here, and you need 23 time units. Put you here, that's a 0% chance to hit. No, hang on. 41% chance to hit, let's go. Ooh, okay, that was a bit better than last time. We still had one casualty, which I didn't want to happen, but hopefully they're going to make it through. Okay, we captured a Mantid. Polaris survived. Fantastic. They now have, if they didn't already have it, they've got a Crimson Heart. Lydon has been promoted, Lopez has been promoted. Lynn's out for 14 days. We actually only had 2 casualties in that battle. That's my best performance so far. I'm really happy with that. That didn't go too badly at all. Angel got promoted, Sparrow got promoted as well. Everyone's stats are going up, which is good. We killed 11 aliens, we captured 1 Mantid. I'm really happy with that. Cool. Okay. Now there's still UFO 4, there's nothing I can do about that. We also have the problem in that, well, we got this played back in 9 days, 21 hours, which is great. I thought we'd have to actually pay for it to be rebuilt, which is something. Our biggest issue right now is we're really waiting on a lot of this stuff to be completed. We need these Sidewinder missiles, but we also need all of the accelerated weapons that I laid down, and it's going to take a long time to get through them all. We do have another workshop. We don't actually have another workshop under construction, but I don't really have the money for it right now either, which is a big concern. I've got 479,000. If I wanted to build another workshop, that would cost me 250k, and I do have another generator on the way to cover that. I think I need to lay this down. The other thing that we need to think about is I do have stuff I can sell. I can sell alien alloys, I can sell alanium, I can sell mag weapons, I can sell corpses. I don't know if I need the cleaner corpses anymore because I've already done the autopsy, same with the Secton, and same with the Scion. But I also don't want to get rid of them because what if I need them to build something later in the game? But I'll also get more corpses, right? So if money gets tragic, we can start looking at selling some stuff. For now, let's just, I'm going to spin on until the next kind of big event happens, and that's where we'll see what happens. So okay, Mantid, I'm actually really looking forward to this. Mantid, looking forward to the autopsy. Compound eyes, Mantid bite melee, so they got a melee attack, body size small. Mantids are an alien species that appears primarily insectoid in origin. Their small stature and fragile chitinous shell means their bodies are remarkably light. None of the recovered corpses weighs more than 50 kilograms. The biology of these creatures is fascinating. They possess delicate hands and can easily manipulate weapons and tools, but maintain 4 insectoid articulated legs and a strange hybrid circulatory system. The shape of their jaws suggests they are herbivorous descent, yet they can still generate sufficient force to sever a human limb in one single bite. However, probably the most noteworthy feature is the large compound eyes situated on either side of the head. These appear to grant the Mantid excellent vision and full 360-degree arc around itself, allowing these creatures to monitor large swathes of the battlefield for enemy movement and make them impossible to sneak up upon. Mantids also possess well-developed brains and are likely to be relatively intelligent. A number for the control system recovered from the crashed UFO appear adapted for potential Mantid use, perhaps implying the extraterrestrials utilize them as pilots. Thankfully, Mantid physiology somewhat limits their threat. Their chitin shell can easily be cracked or broken, and without bones or other internal structures to protect their organs, they are left highly vulnerable to the many hazards of the battlefield. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Mantids are rather skittish under fire. So we can now interrogate the Mantid that we've captured, which is good. Nothing we can do about UFO 4. Nothing we can do about this mole being strafed either. One of our planes is back in action. Mining operation strafe, road strafe. So this UFO is just going around and causing terror, basically, and I can't do anything about it right now. Fishing fleet attacked. Regional airfield attacked. Okay, 7 scientists have arrived. That should speed up our research. UFO 4 detected, that's the same one we saw before. It's going around. Okay, hang on. Engineering Sidewinder missile produced. Offshore rig Saturn II stripped by craft. Okay, let's get Michael equipped with a Sidewinder missile. That's going to make a big difference. We could maybe take on the UFO if we have both planes with Sidewinders. Road strafed. I think the UFO is left. Kip is back to duty. Welcome back, Kip. I don't want to go to hyperspeed. Oh, okay. Our engines and mother base have completed work on the Sidewinder missile. Now work on accelerated machine gun. Excellent. Okay. So when we get our other plane back, we can equip it with a Sidewinder. It's going to be ready in 5 days. That's better than nothing. Okay, I'm going to go to high speed until something happens. Lightning's back on duty. Okay, alien alloys. Given the laws of physics are constant across the universe, the exact same set of chemical elements should be present in every corner of the cosmos. It was therefore surprising to discover an entirely novel metallic substance, xenium, in our research samples. Xenium is clearly synthetic in origin and only ever encountered as an alloy. The atoms are so massive that the electrons orbiting the nucleus are traveling at velocities approaching light speed, the point at which classical physics breaks down into profound strangeness of quantum mechanics. This may explain the remarkable properties of this exotic metal. These appear to vary based on what substance xenium has been mixed with. Titanium alloys show astonishing mechanical strength, copper alloys exhibit something close to superconductivity, etc. Collectively, these alien alloys have the potential to usher in a new generation of military technology. The most obvious use is to improve our battlefield armor, but in truth, few things could not be improved using stronger materials or hyper-efficient electronics. Unfortunately, synthesizing xenium is rather beyond our current technological capabilities, and thus we must scavenge what we can from our fallen enemies. Thankfully, the electrical components in alien technology contain significant amounts of alloys, usually in a malleable form that can be extracted and fabricated into a new form. Should this prove insufficient, the otherwise useless casings and armor fragments could be laboriously melted down by engineers to extract additional alloys. However, the sheer amount of time and cost required means this should be avoided where possible. Finally, I must urge vigilance regarding our stocks of alloys. I can't help but notice the striking correlation between the number of research samples mysteriously disappearing from my lab and the amount of suspicious upgrades appearing around our base. Warden combat armor. When one considers potential applications for the remarkable properties of alien alloys, one of the first things that spring to mind is making improvements to personal armor for our combat operatives. Warden armor represents the most straightforward incarnation of this concept, modifying our existing Defender armor to incorporate an interlocking arrangement of metal plates across the torso and shoulders. Beneath this plating is a layer of Kevlar designed to protect the wearer from fragmentation should any penetration occur. Everything else remains unchanged. Such a design would be virtually impossible without extraterrestrial materials, as the hardened steel or ceramic generally used in body armor is heavy enough that the wearer would struggle to move around the battlefield. Instead, strong and lightweight titanium plates are used, coated in a thin layer of alloys, and that improves their durability. The result is armor that requires a small amount of alloys to produce, but is both lighter and more protective than our existing Defender armor, making it the best protective garment we currently have available. However, be aware we will certainly be capable of creating far more effective body armor once we have sufficient time to familiarize ourselves with the properties of alien alloys. All we have done here is apply superior materials to a pre-existing design. Warden armor, although highly effective, is thus somewhat of a stopgap. It would help keep your soldiers alive while we develop armor that can truly utilize the capabilities of alien alloys, but you must carefully consider how much of our stockpile of the precious alien materials should be used for this purpose. I'm thinking 2 for our assaults. Assigned research project. Okay, so we've got Elenium, combat vehicles, or interrogation manted. I thought I'd have more than this, but apparently I don't. Interrogation manted improves training rate and grants 50% damage bonus against the type of aliens. I'm actually going to get combat vehicle research done. We really need to get a Shiv. Oh, and that's also, new engineering projects available to build. Cool. If we go here, can I afford to get 2 Warden combat armors? Cost 25k each and use 4 alloys. I want to get 2 of these in production for our 2 assaults, and then I don't want to build too much more of that. Our engineers have completed work on an accelerated machine gun. They will now begin work on an accelerated sniper rifle. Excellent work, engineers. Congratulations, you've reached the end of the Xenonauts 2 public demo. We are planning to launch into early access in the next few months, so please wish us the game if you enjoyed playing. Alright, we've hit the end of the demo. We've had a lot of fun. That was a bit abrupt, but that's okay. Thank you so much for watching. I will definitely be picking this game when it comes up. I hope you will too. I'm really excited about what I've seen, and I will see you in whatever I play next. Well, I'm going to get some more regiments out, I guess. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.